Number 18, the Battle Mecha. The stats are 28 to 61 damage, an average speed, and a short rally range. And I say rally range because the Battle Mecha has a rally point like a barracks tower. As for its other stats, an average speed is awesome for an artillery, but its attack stat is low. So how does the Battle Mecha rank this high? Answer is in its first ability, Wasp Missiles. Every 7.2 seconds, the Battle Mecha fires a barrage of 4 missiles that deal 20 to 80 damage and have a global range. It's expensive, but totally worth it. Wasp Missiles is one of the best abilities in this series, and the reason why the Battle Mech is so powerful. However, the same cannot be said for its other ability, Waste Disposal. Every 9 seconds, the Battle Mecha drops a pile of oil on the ground that slows enemies down by 75% for 8 seconds. Though it slows enemies down by a lot and has nearly 100% uptime, it's way too expensive. Only buy this ability if you have extra gold. Overall, the Battle Mecha is one of the best towers of all time, mainly thanks to Wasp Missiles, and totally deserves to be this high on the list. Number 17, the Tesla. The stats are a very slow speed, a long range, and 66 to 120 damage. Well, actually, because of Tesla's special attack, the highest possible damage the Tesla can do is 117. Anyway, the Tesla can hit flying enemies with its attack, but in base power, it can only hit 3 enemies, unless you upgrade Overcharge, its first ability. Basically, it's a cheapish passive that gives the Tesla the ability to hit 5 enemies at once instead of 3. This is good with dealing with a ton of enemies at once. However, its second ability, Overcharge, is better, and not just dealing with tons of enemies, but better overall. It's another cheapish passive that makes it so that every time the Tesla attacks, it shoots out a wave of electricity that deals 30 to 40 damage to all enemies in range. It's an incredibly powerful ability, and it's what makes the Tesla so good. Without this ability, the Tesla wouldn't even be half as powerful as it is. Overall, the Tesla is one of the best towers in the series, and second best for the first Kingdom Rush. Number 16, the Shaolin Temple. The stats are 15 to 28 damage, an average speed, and an average range. 2 things to note about its attack. First, it shoots out 2 attacks at once. And second, the tower locks onto an enemy when it attacks. Since it attacks twice as much in a single round, on base power, the Shaolin Temple will be attached to 2 enemies at most. However, this can be increased if its first ability, Shaolin Monks, is active. Though it has a horrible name, it is a pretty decent ability, turning the Shaolin Temple into half artillery. It increases the number of monks to 6. It's a cheap and good ability, however, it pales in comparison to its second ability, Line of Abundance. Basically, every time an enemy dies near the Shaolin Temple with this ability active, enemy yields 10% more gold. Already, this ability is powerful, but its price is insanely cheap, making it one of the best upgrades in Vengeance, allowing you to get more towers than you otherwise would. However, if you're looking for stalling power and attack damage, then you should go for its third ability, Dragon Warrior. Summons a Dragon Warrior on the path that has these stats: 0 armor, 52 health, and 40 to 60 damage. Its massive health covers its 0 armor, and its attack damage is incredibly high for an ability like this. Overall, the Shaolin Temple is one of the best towers, even surpassing the Tesla and Battle Mecha. though it destroys enemies less faster than them, makes up for that for being both cheap and giving you more purchase power, ensuring that it's one of the best towers ever.